harassing the police every single day.
Thieving cop caught on her own body cam robbing murder victim of $500. Jack Burns, July 13, 2019. Atlanta, Georgia. Adding insult to deadly injuries, an Atlanta police officer was caught stealing from a murder victim. Atlanta Police Department, APD, fired Officer Keisha Richburg this week after her own body camera footage was the only evidence APD needed to catch her stealing $500 out of the dead man's wallet. Along with the body camera footage, APD released a 130-page report detailing the officer's crimes. APD Chief Erica Shields released the following statement to the media, which reads in part, "Officer integrity goes to the heart of what we do here every single day. It's imperative the public have trust in our word and our actions. It's extremely disappointing to see the victim of a fatal shooting be victimized twice by the actions of our officers. We at TFTP have been told it's the highest form of disgrace to be personally fired from a Metropolitan Police Department by the chief himself/herself, a fact which has not gone unnoticed. Officer Richburg was supposed to hand-deliver the contents of the wallet, along with a cell phone and other belongings, to the family members waiting for their loved one at the hospital. The crime of opportunity was apparently too much temptation for Richburg, who could not account for the money, even though it was handed to her from a medic, the actual handover caught on her own body camera. The shooting took place in Northwest Atlanta on June 19. According to Fox 5 Atlanta, Richburg's body camera shows her receiving the victim's wallet from a Grady EMT. The wallet has the folded money tucked inside. Moments later, Richburg puts the wallet in her car. The video shows her transferring the victim's wallet from her right hand to her left hand. That's when APD noticed the money is no longer tucked inside the wallet. Richburg was supposed to hand over the wallet and all of its monetary contents to a sergeant at the hospital, but the money was missing when the wallet arrived. It's now up to the Fulton County District Attorney to decide if any charges will be filed against Richburg. It's not the first time TFTP has reported on the misconduct of officers involving dead and/or dying citizens. Late last year we reported on a similar incident involving a Texas police officer who was caught stealing Christmas money out of a dying man's own pocket. Officer Lynette R. Crouch from Texas City, Texas was caught on his own body camera stealing money from 74-year-old James Mabe, who was having a heart attack. Crouch responded to Mabe's medical emergency by lifting $2,400 from Mabe's right front pocket. When the family complained to the police department they believed Crouch had stolen their money, the officer returned just $300 to the family. Linda Mabe told the press, "At a time when seconds could mean life or death, as my husband clung to life, a police officer who is charged by law to protect and serve robbed my husband when he needed help the most." Even though Crouch was caught red-handed on his own body camera stealing money from someone who needed a helping hand, not a cop who was helping himself, Crouch didn't spend one day in jail. We doubt very seriously if Richburg will be held legally responsible for the $500 she allegedly stole from a dead man as well.
Developing, APD is releasing body cam video they say proves an officer stole money from a murder victim. That officer was fired. And Good Day's Alexa Liaco has new information on how much was stolen and what that video shows. Good morning, Alexa.
Good morning, Elise. Well, that body camera released with a 130-page report saying an officer was supposed to be responding to a murder, collecting evidence and making sure the crime scene didn't get contaminated. Well, they say she took the victim's wallet and $500 cash right out of it and pocketed it for herself. Take a look.
You step back. It's a crime scene at this point.
That's the voice of Keisha Richburg, an APD officer called to investigate a shooting in Northeast Atlanta on June 19th. A man was killed, and she was handed his wallet filled with cash to take to the hospital.
This the officer. He's been transported.
In between the crime scene and the hospital, all that cash goes missing. You can see through Officer Richburg's body camera that she puts the wallet in her car. She transfers the victim's wallet from her right hand to her left hand. You can see all that money is no longer tucked inside the wallet. Next, she arrives at Grady Hospital.
This is phone and his wallet.
The victim was transported to Grady, where he later died after being shot in the head. The body camera shows Officer Richburg handing off the now empty wallet to a homicide unit sergeant in the hospital. APD Chief Erica Shields says officer integrity is at the heart of APD, and Officer Richburg's actions violated the trust between the public and APD officers. Now, it's not really clear what that cash was used for or where it even ended up, but this entire case, including the body cam and the 130-page report, is now going to the district attorney's office for review. Live at APD headquarters, Alexa Liacco for Good Day Atlanta.
The story has a lot of people talking. Alexa, thank you.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.